Hi everyone and welcome to the Inflation TikTok. So today we're going to talk about the inflation in UK, how people can afford to pay groceries, the rent and all kinds of stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to let you check it out guys. Let's go.
This is what £120 worth of food shopping looks like. And I know people are going to look and be like, that actually looks like quite a lot. 2 years ago, this used to cost us £70. A year ago, this used to cost us £85. And now it's a lovely £120. Don't you just love the cost of living crisis?
Sugar, flour, bread, those are basic food. Eggs, you can't buy eggs. Even lime, you could have got a 50p lime, now it's £1. Everything is going up. Clothes and things, they're not going up because you don't need clothes, but you need food. Wages doesn't go up. In the COVID time, I put my life on the line to save other people. But yet still, I get no thanks, nothing. My wages doesn't go up. My children can't find food. You used to eat 3 times a day. Now you have to limit it to 1 time a day.
Here we have some comment about the video. It's not inflation, it's greed. They are not hiding it anymore. I could never understand why prices inflate but wages don't. Where is the extra cash go? Someone is making benefit. It's not the cost of living crisis, it's a transfer of wealth crisis, a greed crisis. It's happening all over the world. Groceries are crazy expensive in Canada like I've never seen before. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the price is gonna come back down anytime soon? Because I absolutely don't. You know what I'm saying? The market is always based on supply and demand. And right now the supply is low and the demand is high. Meaning the price is gonna go up. Let me know what you think down below.
I'm absolutely heartbroken. Someone's jumped over in the night and put salt all over the land. That means everything I've planted won't grow. And I can't replant on it because it won't grow. So all the hours and hours and hours of work that we've put in is now dead. And they've done it everywhere. How could you do that? Literally. I hope it makes you happy. I really do. Top person. But you know what? You won't stop me because I'll just pick it all up and I'll carry on. Okay, I can't plant in this section, but I'll carry on. You won't stop me whatsoever.
They can't. A man is a man and a woman is a woman. That's just common sense.
Supermarkets are putting security tags on toilet rolls. People are having to steal baby formula. Rental prices are at an all-time high, tripled in cost. People can't afford their mortgages. NHS hospitals have food banks for their staff. People can't afford childcare. Businesses are closing because they can't afford their energy bills or the cost of their food produce. Petrol prices are through the roof again. The train system doesn't work. And train tickets are more expensive than petrol. Bus routes are being cut across the country. People are worrying about how they're going to pay their heating bills this winter. The level of inflation is the highest since the 1970s. A new study has found that premature deaths in the UK will rise this year by 6.5% because of the cost of living crisis. But yes, people choosing what gender they identify as is the UK's biggest problem right now.
So I'm on here because I've had enough. And I don't think I'm the only person. I cannot be the only person. This is like just a general, please, like I beg you, reply, let me know if I am the only person, yeah? Okay, cool. Has anyone else noticed that since this whole cost of living crisis, everyone is more miserable? Like everybody is more miserable. I don't even know if more miserable is proper English. I'm miserable. Let me tell you why I'm miserable. I'm miserable because I have to sacrifice things that I never had to sacrifice for my happiness just to survive. Bare necessity just to get by. Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's start with this because I don't care. Like, I actually don't give a fuck. You see my nails? These? Yeah, these. Let's have a look at these nails. Yeah. These were Christmas nails. I've not been able to get them done again because I have to sacrifice my nails for gas. Yeah. I have to make sure that my house is warm and I can cook food for myself and my child. So I've had to sacrifice my nails. Oh, most people will be like, you don't really need to get your nails done. Okay, cool, check it. Me personally, when I get my nails done, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel pretty. I also like to have nice nails for work, for what I do. So this is technically part of my uniform at this point, and I'm not really able to keep up with my uniform, so it could potentially affect my work.
Here we have some comment about the video. Get a better job that pay more money. Facts. People are traumatized. We exist, but we are not living. We've been miserable since 2020. I'm tired of watching my money 24/7. It's crazy. We live in one of the richest countries and they have us live so poor. How do people work to survive with no enjoyment in life? I don't know, man. But you know what? If you don't, you're gonna be on the street.
Furthermore, why am I cold in my house when all bills are paid? Am I the only person that is literally getting to a point where I don't know if a riot or what needs to happen, but something needs to happen. Like, this actually is not okay. Like, all jokes aside, I cannot be the only person that is now thinking, I jump in the shower. I usually would run the shower before, right? So it gets to the temperature. Ask me why the other day I turned on the shower and jumped in there like I was that Iceman, Hoff, or whoever his name is. I was in the blitzing cold shower until it warmed up because I didn't want to waste my gas. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's actually not okay. That's mental that I'm even living like that. Am I the only person that is making some wild sacrifices because of this stupid cost of living? If I am, let me know. If I'm not, I beg you, let me know what else you lot are doing, so I don't feel like I'm the only one whose life is literally had like a drastic change right now, because the way I'm feeling, I'm just overwhelmed, hacked off, not happy.
How much is this?
149, sir.
I've got 50p. Fuck you, bastard.
This video will perfectly sum up how much of a state the UK is in right now and how everybody is feeling. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking how one video can sum up how everybody's feeling in the UK, and it could be quite biased, and I agree with you. But the main topic of this video, and the main reason why I want to put this video in the background, is to just address some serious and important points if you do live in the UK. The first thing I want to mention is the cost of living. It's absolutely ridiculous. I feel like the cost of living now in the UK is stupid. People like aren't affording. I know there's people choosing whether to buy gas or electric, or choosing whether to keep their heating on or to freeze. It's as simple as that. There was a guy I heard in the news the other day who died in his car because his heating ran out in his house, and he died in his car because it was just too cold. And as you're probably watching in this video now, I'm walking through the street and nobody looks happy. Look how empty it looks. Like, honestly, guys, it's the middle of December. Look how empty the streets look. This was a Friday afternoon, I believe, or a Saturday afternoon. So it's normally heaving. This time last year, I think it was heaving, guys. And it's just got worse and worse. And if you're in the UK, you can probably relate to what I'm saying. But I want to get out of this country as soon as I can. And I think you should too.
Here is some of the comments that we got about the video. Brexit or theory to blame. Thanks for everyone who voted for them. Corruption in the government is at the highest it's ever been. Everybody is miserable because everything we used to love about this country has been all taken away from us. Inflation and data show it's gonna get worse. And I agree, guys. You better get ready.
Just had a little heart attack in Sainsbury's. Thought these Easter eggs were £22.50. Absolutely shat myself. Honestly, believable in the current climate, but if you read it closely, you'll see that it's for a bag of rice. Yeah.
Almost like somebody saying, how much more can we screw everybody over? This is not a third world country, and it is an absolute, utter disgrace.
I want to cry when I see it. We're not a third world country. We shouldn't have people working 2-3 jobs and going to a food bank.
And what is winter looking like for you?
I hate to think what it's going to look like. I would like you just to turn the cameraman round. It ain't working in London.
Like, the quality of life for working class people and just people in this country in general has just got so bad.
I could take you to a food bank tomorrow that's bigger than most little supermarkets. And they've got clothes and food. I mean, that's disgusting.
But I mean, this whole crisis, the latest one, cost of living crisis,
It's totally fabricated, could be turned around in an instant.
I think that the Tory government are a shambles. I don't think they give a hoot for the working person.
Me and my housemate are pretty sure we're going to decline our direct debit for our gas and electric, but we'll see how it goes.
We're supposedly one of the richest countries in the world.
People's lives are being put before profit.
Labour could be stronger. They're not strong enough. They should be supporting picket lines. They should be supporting this strike. And they should be supporting the average working person in this country, who is not, by the way, lazy, who works very, very hard, and who are in a situation where they can't afford to feed their children.
Here we have some comment about the video. Brexit. You wanted us to be independent. Trade costs are high. The UK doesn't produce anything. Believe it or not, most people in third world country have their house and they don't pay rent at least. Third world country? Now why am I in it? Do any of these people know what a third world country look like? It's happening all over the world. So like, what do you want? You want to move to a third world country? Like, if you want to do that, go ahead. But I'm not gonna follow you, bro.
You're not living in England, you're surviving. You're not even thriving. You're just about existing, and this is what we're doing. We're working to ourselves to death in England, literally. And the government are now trying to, make you work harder for longer, till 67, till you can retire. No. So many of my friends have died before they even got to my age because of stress and other illness, not eating good food, not breathing good air, not drinking clean water. This is the truth. This is the truth. Trinkets and technology don't make a society. People make a society. And in Africa, you have what I call true community, true love, true bonding, true unity. And that's why I'm here. Wow. You can make a business here. You can make a business here and survive really well on that business. It's not like England where you can't even afford to open a shop, you can't even stock it. Here you can open a business and you can survive. You can build a house, you can buy a piece of land for like £2,000 and build your house.
Here we have some comment about the video. Absolutely agree. At least in places like Africa, the Caribbean, you can grow your own food. This is one of the reasons I'm leaving the UK. I'm desperate to leave the UK, but can't leave my adult kids. I also don't know where to go. It's scary, but the thought of staying here is scarier. Damn, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, but do your research before moving. You know what I'm saying?
What in the cost of living crisis bullshit is this? How much do you reckon these two cost me? A protein bar, one of those grenade ones, and a Diet Pepsi from the petrol station. I'll leave a message in the comments, you ain't gonna believe it.
People should buy less Costa coffees and go on less holidays and not go out for dinner so often, and then they'll be able to pay the electricity bill, which, I said it tongue-in-cheek a little bit, but to be fair, that is probably partly true. I mean, the ones who are really struggling aren't doing any of those things, and I do accept that. But I mean, there's a lot of people out there who, in the old days, people would save money. Now it's very hard to save money. It's not fashionable to save money.
So if you like the video, give me a like, subscribe, and comment down below, guys. See you. Peace.